$600 million a year in meat. That's how much Mike Salguero, the founder and CEO of ButcherBox, sends out every single year. And we had him fly out here to Vegas so that we could bring this to you, breaking it down into the tactics of what he did to start and continue to scale, and things that any business owner can use today to scale their businesses. Enjoy. Before you had ButcherBox, you had another business.
Yep.
Do you want to do a quick, how we got here and some of the lessons you learned from that business, the failure? Because I love hearing about failures.
Yeah, so I could talk about a tremendous amount of failure in between college and my first business, if we want to go there. But my first business was a company called CustomMade.com.
Mm-hmm.
And my best friend, Seth, and I bought the company. We had approached a guy to sell us CustomMade.com for $140,000. We didn't have any money at the time, so we gave him a check for $2,500 for a deposit, and then it had 90 days of due diligence, which is where you're supposed to figure out what happens at the company. And we took all that time to go raise money. And so we raised $500,000, and the whole, the whole thing was we were both working in real estate, and we called it a shack in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. So this is 2008. CustomMade.com got a ton of inbound traffic.
Yeah,
from
it's a great
people
domain.
typing in custom made.
Yeah.
And it was filled with woodworkers who had their projects and stuff on there. And when you talk to these woodworkers that are like, I get all my money from CustomMade.com and I pay $35 a year for my subscription. And they had to email the owner to upload their content. Okay. So we were like, this is like a shack in Manhattan. We're just going to buy it. We're going to overhaul it, turn it into they can log in and manage their own content and jack up the rents.
Makes sense.
So people, thought that was a good idea and gave us
also a great narrative for raising money as a side note. Just even though it's a shack in Manhattan, everyone's like, okay,
yeah. Of course, this was 2008 and in Boston in real estate, and everyone had just lost their money because Bernie Madoff just ran off with everyone's money.
Did something happen in 2008?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Okay, crazy.
Yeah, so Bernie Madoff ran off with everyone's money. We heard a lot of no's, but we cobbled together a round. And then we got going, and things were working, and we raised another $500,000.
Okay.
And
when you
then,
say things were working, what did you mean? So, you were starting to make more, you were able to grow the revenue?
Yeah, we had pivoted the website. Okay. You could now log in. We made a ton of mistakes, but we built a sales team. Mm-hmm. We had people calling to get makers to sign up for an annual subscription or a monthly subscription. Mm-hmm. We hit about $60,000 in revenue a month, and
what was he doing prior?
$35,000 a year.
Oh, geez. Okay, so you did an amazing job.
Yeah. But we were still losing a little bit of money and whatnot.
Also, a great frame for me was listening to this is the idea that I had a mentor say this. He's like, right before you go to take your business to market, he's like,